Good morning, afternoon, whatever it is to you. It's morning to me, and it's brutal. What's going on? Good to see you. Fried Electronics, what's up, buddy? Michael, how you doing? All right, let's get some music going real quick. Automatic Beats, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Carl Coach, Dumpster Fire, Leo Lusting, Patrick Guyan, what's up, buddy? You working bright and early today? Dom G, what's up, buddy? I think I already said that. Steven Cicero, how you doing, man? Yeah, I was up till 2 a.m. trying to get a video done. So I'm going to be dropping a video this afternoon, hopefully, if I can find time to finish editing it. That's the issue. All right. Anyways, it's Monday and the market's red. So not too exciting. Not too exciting. 27.9 Bitcoin, right? And we have Ethereum 1862. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to at me in the chat. Unfortunately, there's not too much news today, but there's a couple videos I want to watch. Altcoin Daily has a good one, and then Coin Bureau actually just dropped a video like 2 minutes ago. So I want to see what that's all about as well. Looking over here at crypto bubbles, let's see, 81% on Pepe. This is on the week now, right? So the day people have lost money, 18.8%. Now everything, I don't know about you guys, if you invested in this Pepe token or whatever the hell they want to call it, meme coin, it's yeah, I don't know. I kind of saw that from a mile away. I knew it was going to be like a huge pull, but who knows? I mean, people still up money, I'm assuming, right? On the week, it's still 81%. Nonetheless, I wonder if it's going to pump again. All right, let me fear and greed index, check this. Let's see. 60. It's in the greed. I mean, we've been floating around this for literally the entire month, so not too bad. All right, let's check out the top 10 coins. Same as always. We have Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, BNB, USD Coin, XRP, Cardano, Lido Staked Ether, Dogecoin, and Polygon in 10th. Good morning, Mr. Geek of all trades. Good to see you, buddy. All right, so again, realistically, there's really no like news that we can read up on that's makes any, I don't know. There's no point, right? It makes no sense. It's all just ramble bullshit. So what we're gonna do is just watch some videos from Altcoin Daily and Coin Bureau, and if you guys have any questions in the chat, leave it in there. It's Monday. Yes, absolutely. F Monday. It says Geek of all trades. All right, let's see. So this right here is he has 100x crypto meme tokens, right? 7 microcap altcoins. So I want to see what this is all about. He's talking about more or less how to find new meme coins before they pump. So I'm kind of interested to watch this. I haven't had a chance to yet. Hopefully you guys haven't. And we'll go from there. Cape Cod Crypto. What's up, buddy? He said Binance halted withdrawals. Oh, you know what? I did read that. I guess that was kind of decent news, but there's really nothing to read about it. That was pretty much it. It halted withdrawals on Pepe token, I assume. All right, let's see. Let's do it. So shout out to Altcoin Daily. If you guys have any questions, at me in the chat. Let's do it.
How do I find new meme tokens early before they explode? Listen, low cap meme coins have been popping off. People have been making and losing crazy money. I want to find the next Pepe. I want to find the next 100x hidden altcoin gem, and I know how to do it. Do you know how? Because I know how. In today's video, I'm going to share with you new meme tokens that you haven't heard of, that haven't pumped yet. Keep in mind, this video is just informational, not financial advice. I'm making this video today because you asked me to. I'm not endorsing any of these tokens. I'm not endorsing you doing this. You should operate.
You know, it's kind of crazy. Like, I understand he's doing the whole, disclaimer stuff, but it's nuts that we have to do that consistently and that much, I guess, right? He's trying to cover all bases because somebody in his comments is going to buy some of these stupid coins and then they're going to bitch about losing money. It's so stupid.
Under the assumption that any of these coins can go to zero at any time. Never invest more than you can afford to lose. That being said, if you appreciate the occasional degen video like this, like the video and follow for more daily crypto content. And make sure you watch our Pepe video from yesterday to understand more of the risks when trading meme coins. This one rule of thumb in crypto has been true since the invention of crypto. When one successful thing pumps, look towards the derivatives. Mutant Pepe. This is what Mutant Pepe's total price chart looks like. Incredibly low circulating supply, total supply, market.
Mutant Pepe. If you guys have anything to say that's funny about these tokens, please do in the chat. This is ridiculous. This is like another one of those spin-offs, right? You see Dogecoin pumping, they make like you know, the Dogecoin Mars or whatever. Just all this other stupid. They got to have the Doge word in it because they hope to make a whole bunch of money on it.
Cap, trading volume, Binance Smart Chain coin. This is what you looking for, the legendary Mutant meme. Mutant Peppy is a deflationary token here to reward traders with bonuses on trading and volume. It's like getting more treats for playing fetch. Every purchase is automatically rewarded a 5% bonus in Doge.
What?
So every purchase is automatically rewarded 5% additional bonus instantly in your wallet. 4% to marketing, so every purchase is charged 4%, which is immediately transferred to a marketing wallet. And then there's a weekly lottery. Hold Mutant and be entered into weekly lottery to win token prizes. A quadrillion total token supply, 10% buy and sell tax, 5% rewards in Doge, 4% marketing, 1% liquidity. This token might be the...
And just for the record, this is all bullshit, at least in my opinion. And Chadwick's Racing, I agree. Trash coins.
Most degen, scammy, piece of shit, bad idea there is, but...
Wait, did he just say piece of shit? I never heard him swear before.
This is what this video is about. Another derivative coin with an anti-derivative message.
Oh my gosh. Look at the name of this coin. You guys gonna go buy this? Let's just go buy this, please. Like...
F Peppy. Total price chart. Are you tired of seeing Peppy on your timeline?
Sick
of that green frog?
Monday.
Join the movement and F Peppy. Are you tired of watching everybody play hot potato with the endless derivative Peppy Wojak Bobo coins? Peppies have had their day. It's time for the most recognizable meme in the world to take his reign as king of the memes. F Peppy is here to make meme coins great again.
Great.
Launched stealth with no presale, zero taxes, LP burnt, and contract reannounced. F Peppy is a coin for the people, forever, fueled by pure memetic power. Let F Peppy show you the way. 69
pure memetic power.
billion total supply, no taxes, no BS. It's that simple. 93.1% of tokens were sent to the liquidity pool. LP tokens were burnt, and contract is renounced. The remaining 6.9% of the supply is being held in a multi-sig wallet, only to be used as tokens for future centralized exchange listings, bridges, and liquidity pools. FPepe is a meme coin with no intrinsic value or expectation of financial return. There is no formal team or roadmap. The coin is completely useless and for entertainment purposes only. I'm getting slightly different numbers as far as total supply, max supply from CoinGecko. Hey, the scammier the better with these type of things, right? Anyway, low market cap, low trading volume, low fully diluted valuation. Ethereum coin, see it all here. Snailbrook, 27 million market cap, circulating supply of 80 billion with a total and max supply of 100 billion, fully diluted valuation 30 million with about 500,000 in trading volume, picking up. This is what the total price chart looks like. Snailbrook unites all meme coins, creating a new wave in the industry. Hold your meme coins to claim free snail tokens in an unprecedented fair launch and airdrop distribution to holders. Snailbrook is a decentralized meme coin project that aims to create the ultimate cult community by inviting all meme coins for a common cause.
Real quick, did he say how he's finding these? Am I just stupid? I was probably reading the chat. He might have said it, but I want to know how he's finding these coins, I guess. And then also, real quick, Chadwick's Racing in the chat. For anybody that doesn't know, BTC unconfirmed fees record high is what he said. So that's somewhat news today, I guess. I did read that briefly, but rule here is, or the lesson here is, don't sell your Bitcoin or trade your Bitcoin. But I mean, Ethereum gas price has been absolutely insane as well. That's all because of this meme BS that's going on also with Pepe. I think it cost me $10 to send like 30 the other day. It was insane.
Built on the foundation of decentralization, Snailbrook fosters a community-driven platform that transcends the traditional boundaries of finance and tech, utopia for all. So discover the details of our tokenomics and how they contribute to a fair and decentralized ecosystem. The total supply is 100 billion snail, and the distribution model consists of 2 meme coin airdrops. The first airdrop initiates a claimable airdrop for the top 420 wallets in SHIB, Bone, Floki, Dogechain, QOM, Caw, T, Suka, WDoge, and SOV, giving 3,780 wallets access to over 10 billion free snail. The second airdrop encourages competition between all meme coins, as the highest holder growth will receive another 10 billion snail.
All right, so real quick, I'm going to put a poll in the chat. I want to know how many of you guys actually invest in the meme coins. Someone in the chat. said he's shilling what he bought and he needs exit liquidity. So, I mean, hey, I would assume not. I think Austin's a pretty smart guy. But or both of them, right? Aaron and Austin. But just in general, like, you guys got to be careful. If you're buying these shit coins, just expect to lose money. If you're gonna throw in like, 50 to $100, okay, whatever, you might lose it. You might gain a lot. Who knows? But don't put more than that unless you like literally rolling in money, rolling in hundreds in the morning. That's fine. You know what I mean? You guys do what you want. You're all adults here. But it's just these meme coins, man, far and few between which ones pop off. You know what I mean?
The other 80 billion is fairly launched on the open market. Bolt token, max supply infinity, total supply infinity, circulating supply unknown, fully diluted valuation unknown, very low 24-hour trading volume. Now, their website does say that there is a total supply of Bolt tokens, 420 billion, 6,900 million. Bolt, ZK Sync meme coin, the first DAO-governed meme coin on ZK Sync. Meme coin season is coming early. Lightning fast transaction speed and low fees. Their mission? To expand the nets of the ZK Sync era and introduce a community of meme lovers and degens into the ecosystem. Bolt aims to be the true community coin of the ZK Sync era used by many other projects. Over 80% of the tokens, public and DAO, are given to the community. What do you think? Is Bolt token worth anything? WASI token. Like many tokens on today's list,
WASI token.
very new, very low trading volume, very low market cap, not even listed yet, circulating supply unknown, total supply 6,900 billion. It's an Ethereum token, and this is its total price chart. They also have a WASI Twitter bot that answers your questions on Twitter if you tag the bot. So what is Ask WASI? Ask WASI is powered by ChatGPT and the Twitter API. It is a helpful bot that will automatically reply to any mention of its name by providing summary of any tweet above it. It's 100% free and can be called by anybody if they just tag Ask the WASI. They had a stealth launch. Bootstrapping the project as a stealth launch is aligned with our goals. We aim to bring new investors organically and grow our community thanks to the automated WASI Twitter bot. They burnt their LP and no ownership. Will burn the LP at launch and renounce ownership shortly after that. This is the best way to offer a safe experience for small and big investors, as we won't keep any control on liquidity, tokens, and contract. And of course, utility driven, because they're tying it to the utility of the Twitter bot. What do you think? Is WASI worth anything? Grumpy Cat coin, the most grumpy and unimpressed crypto token out there. Only a few days old. This is the total price chart. Website, worst font. Grumpy Cat is a meme-inspired crypto token that is...
The font's not that bad. It's just scribbly, I guess. Reminds me of like an old cartoon.
perfect for all those who are tired of the hype and unrealistic promises of other tokens. Grumpy Cat brings a refreshing dose of cynicism and skepticism to the world of crypto. Grumpy Cat is built on the Ether blockchain and uses a deflationary tokenomics model. It is also...
Listen, if Hawk and King start getting into this now, Grumpy Cat after Meowcoin, we can't be friends anymore.
So community driven, which means that its success depends on the support of the community. Another huge token supply that has 420 and 69 in it.
Yeah, like look at this troll, right? 420 and 69 million or trillion, billion, whatever it is. 420 trillion, 69 billion. Yeah, that's not, yeah.
420, 100 trillion, 6,900 billion to be exact. 8.3% held in multi-sig for centralized exchange listing. Ah, yes, sex. I do it every day and everywhere. 91%, 91.69% supply liquidity burned. Transaction fees, F taxes, audit and security, contract renounced, whatever. They're really shooting for 100,000 holders in a tier 1 centralized exchange listing. I mean, it happened to Peppy. Buy it or don't, I don't care. Not associated with the real life cat. What do you think? You'd have to be crazy to ape into this, right? Maybe you'd have to be crazy not to. 9 meme coin. Wow, they follow me. What time is it? It's 9 o'clock, bitches. Peppy is right. There is no denying it. Dogs have had their day. Pussy is so much better. This is their website. Obviously.
Did you hear him say pussy? It was like, he was like so hesitant on saying it.
They're using one of the internet's original memes. 9cat. Time to blast off and go surf the cosmos together.
That was great.
9 believes that the heart of value for a great meme coin is the community and the humor. Let the good times roll. Launched in stealth. No pre-sale. No tax. LP burnt forever.
Yeah, this
contract
is
renounced.
insane.
9 has been in our hearts for over 9 years, and she will continue for eternity.
At this point, people will do anything to make money. Like, this is a cat shit in a rainbow. All right.
Total supply, a bajillion
Like,
quadrillion, with the only numbers
oh
besides
my
0
God.
being 69 and 420, of course. 91% liquidity pool, 9% for a centralized exchange listing. But keep in mind, LP tokens were burnt and contract is renounced. Honorable mentions go to CEO, very low max supply, very low trading volume. I am CEO. I replace Elon Musk. It's on the BCS network. Utility token, total price chart. Please let me know what you think in the comments below. What
I think they're all shit coins, but I appreciate his video. Thanks to Altcoin Daily for that. So now we have another one from him, right? Just before we get to Coin Bureau, again, this guy's video just dropped like literally a couple minutes before we started the stream. Crypto news, Pepe, ETH, burn, Tron, debit limit, Coinbase, and more. So I want to listen to that. That one's 20 minutes long, but let's watch this last one from Austin quick, and then we'll get into the Coin Bureau.
Scary reality, a hidden agenda happening today with Pepe Coin, the crypto market, and this meme coin mania. You see, the two questions I started out with, number one, who are the biggest hodlers of Pepe Coin? And then looking at the on-chain data, who are the individuals actually making the money? And just to clue everybody in on what Pepe is, Pepe Coin, it's a meme coin, as they call themselves on Twitter, the most memeable meme coin in existence. The coin actually launched a few weeks ago with little fanfare on April 17th. And while
so they have that same supply. I didn't know that. Interesting. So that's why all those meme coins are freaking doing it. Crazy. Man.
Based on
So
the
stupid.
Pepe the Frog meme, it has no official connection to Matt Fury, the artist behind the original cartoon.
That too. This guy, Matt Fury. How do you think that Pepe token is going to get sued because they kind of rip him off? Or they most definitely rip him off.
On top of that, Pepe Coin does not take themselves too seriously. It leans further into the joke realm by having a maximum circulating supply of 420 trillion, 6,900 billion. And looking at the latest data from today, Pepe is not only currently a top 50 coin, but also now the 5th highest crypto by 24-hour volume. Now,
What do you guys think about that? The top 50 coin. What the hell is happening on my computer? Sorry. What do you guys think about that? The top 50 coin. It's yeah, I don't know. This is
most
crazy.
crypto channels will stop there. They'll give you the hype. They'll feed you what you want to hear. But again, my question, who's actually making the money? Ethereum gas fees surge to a 12-month high as Pepe frenzy grips the market. So let's start with ETH, because the power of Pepe, which is an
that little thing in his hand. Hold on, where is it?
So let's start with ETH.
Oh, boo. Hold on. Oh, there it is. There it is.
Because the power
Look at that thing. What is that, dude? This is the best. I love this one the best. This should be a coin. Just a little Pepe in the hand.
of Pepe, which is an ERC20, Ethereum-based token, is so much bigger than just one coin. Because Pepe coin is actually affecting the entire market. For reference, one Gwei is equal to a billionth of one Ethereum. And the more congested Ethereum gets, the more Gwei it costs per transaction. And looking at the last 7 days, Ethereum holders are actually loving this. Over 31.7 thousand Ethereum have been burned in the past 7 days. To put that into perspective, since the Ethereum merge about 231 days ago, a total of 152,000 Ethereum have been burned. So what Pepe has burned compared to the total, that's around 21% of the total burn and around 3% of the total days. The power of meme coins.
Crazy.
So because a little bit of Ethereum is burned with every single ETH transaction, if enough transactions occur on-chain, then ETH becomes deflationary. The longer meme coin season lasts, the more Ethereum is burned. Even if you hate meme coins, it's positively affecting your ETH bags. And again, like always on this channel, let me prove it to you. Let me share with you the actual charts. So looking originally, the 30-day supply decrease for Ethereum was around 0.78%. That was before meme season began. So before Pepe, in a 30-day time frame, the Ethereum supply was decreasing by less than 1%. Now compare that to when meme season started. Compare it to the meme season, which started about a week ago. you can see the supply would decrease by 1.5%. Meme season actually increased the burn rate by 2x. So the longer meme season lasts, the more ETH will be burned. And
so I believe it's like the amount of ETH that has been burned since the merge, is like, so the meme tokens have come out. What, right? Pepe was like a month ago, right? Like middle of April, if I'm not mistaken. So it was like a little over 3 weeks or around there. The amount of ETH that's been burned is equivalent to the amount of ETH that's been burned since the merge in like that short amount of time. It's absolutely insane to think about, to be honest.
Now looking at the live chart today, we can see the ETH supply over the last 7 days is actually going down 2.1%, meaning Pepe, meaning meme coins, are destroying Ethereum in a good way. So indirectly, ETH holders are making money indirectly, but directly, who's actually profiting the most? I downloaded over 413,000 Pepe Uniswap transactions from Dune Analytics. This is on-chain data pulled together by Alex of proprietary trading firm Scimitar Capital, and what he found was actually shocking. If this post gets over 400 likes, I will share some market analysis and look into the top Pepe traders and their profit and loss P&L distributions. There were over 122,000 distinct wallets, with Jared from Subway.eth accounting for over 4% of the transactions. Obviously, that's not the real Jared from Subway. It's somebody calling themselves that on their ETH wallet. And Ethereum fees spike as bots spend millions to front-run punters, meaning sellers, of Pepe and other meme coins. An entity connected to a wallet named Jared from Subway.eth is sandwiching crypto traders. So this actually started a mere few days after Pepe launched, and this hasn't really stopped.
Jared from Subway.eth, is that what he said?
Sandwich attack traps a user's transaction between two transactions, which is then further manipulated to gain profits. This is done by front-running the victim's trade by buying the same asset and then selling tokens to the victim in the same trade for a slightly higher price. Meaning Jared from Subway.eth and other sandwich attackers would see an order go up. They would then use bots to front-run that transaction, buy the asset first, and then sell it back to you, thus skimming a profit. Sandwich attackers aren't typically a form of exploit, but are looked upon in crypto circles as a type of predatory behavior, which skims value from users, leads to a spike in gas fees, and doesn't benefit either the network or the user. Yes, they're predatory. They're skimmers. And while the victims may not notice it, the sandwich bots' gains can run into the millions of dollars as they target thousands of wallets and skim a few dollars from each. And for Pepe holders, the wallet named Jared from Subway.eth, a likely nod to the popular sandwich chain, has spent over $2 million in the past week on Ethereum network fees trying to sandwich traders punting, selling meme coins. And again, this article came out weeks ago, days after Pepe launched, meaning insiders knew, insiders were ready. And now today, looking just in this last week, there were over 122,000 distinct wallets, with Jared from Subway.eth accounting for over 4% of the transactions, still sandwiching. And the top 5 to 6 Pepe wallets listed here are all MEV bots that perform sandwich attacks or provide JIT liquidity. And who are the top wallet addresses for Pepe, and who is making the money? Well, unsurprisingly, most of the profit and loss, 80%, is asymmetrically accrued to the swappers in the first week. Meaning 80% of the money that was made, 80% of the people that actually took profits are insiders or lucky people who got in early that first week.
Could you imagine how much money you would have if you actually did get into Pepe right in the beginning, as soon as it opened? It's unreal how many millionaires this coin probably made.
Looking specifically at who made money this week, zooming in on the realized profit and losses graph, people who bought Pepe for the first time in the past week have realized only around $10 million of profit and loss, a smidgen of what is out there. Perhaps this is why not many are euphoric about Pepe on their timeline. Only the early buyers have made real money. At least the early buyers are the only ones, the majority of people who have actually cashed out thus far. I'm not saying newer people didn't make money, But what the data is showing us is that the new people have yet to realize those gains in any mass. And let's dig even deeper and look at the whale wallets. Who are the top Pepe holders today? Well, with over 100,000 individual wallets or individual hodlers, with the top 10 Pepe holders owning over 26% of the supply, so 10 people own over 26%, the top 20 holders own about a third, the top 50 holders own about 4/10. So not that decentralized. Actually, I would say pretty centralized, but that's nothing new for me. That's exactly what you should expect with a meme coin that just launched. So just understand that if/when any of these whales do decide they want to sell or take profits, that is going to be sell pressure on the price.
100%.
And then now looking at the top 100 richest Pepe addresses.
That is honestly, so like those people that are actually holding since the beginning, that's like the definition of greed and how people end up losing out at the end of the day if they don't sell it, to be honest.
We can see just looking at the top 10, it's actually the exchanges that own 6 of the top 10 richest addresses. And then it's 4 unknown, non-affiliated whale addresses that are the others in the top 10. So this is why Pepe today is dropping. We had a bit of a blow off top. According to the data, it's those early investors that sold into that top. And while I have no clue what the price is going to do tomorrow or the next day, I am not a registered financial advisor, nor can I see the future. Here, my prediction is newer investors are chasing it and buying the bags of the older investors. And by the way, you could say that about anything. Actually, any investable asset, newer investors are buying the bags of the older investors with Bitcoin.
This is the thing I always stress, right, about Dogecoin and why I think it has absolute potential to go to $1 in the next bull run. It's just people aren't educated and they see something and people want it. You know what I mean? They see it rising in price and they want that, they want that excitement in their life. And then all this money just floods into the network, as we've seen. I mean, this freaking meme coin came out 3 weeks ago and it's already ranked 43 in CoinGecko. It's just, that's crazy. Top 100 coins that fast. That's really unheard of, especially for a shit coin that has no function in life. Literally no function and no relation to the actual artist. It's wild.
Coin with Apple stock, with gold, etc. But rule number 1 for investing in meme coins, don't be the last to sell, and especially don't be the last to buy.
Good to see you, hobbyist. He says, hello, my name is Hobbyist. I hate Mondays.
Meaning that the party ends at midnight, but there's not a clock on the wall. Also, please be aware that Binance Exchange, who recently just listed Pepe, did issue a major warning, which not many people picked up on. It's worth noting that even Binance urged caution, saying, please note that the token has no utility, and it is created by an anonymous team. Also, there are signs that certain insiders or team members were able to buy 7% of the total token supply minutes after TGE, the token generation event, meaning when the coins become publicly available. So while yes, you can have fun with meme coins, yes, you can potentially make a little money, maybe investing in meme coins, please understand that meme coins are a form of gambling, and do not
100%.
invest any money that you're not willing to light on fire and lose immediately.
And that is the quote of the day. Don't just make sure that you can actually light that money on fire and be okay with it. Shout out to Altcoin Daily for that. That's man, I don't know. These crypto coins or meme coins are just going insane with no function. All right, let's see what Mr. Guy here at Coin Bureau has to say. This video dropped again, probably like 40 minutes ago at this point. I have not watched it yet, so let's see what he has to say, and we'll go from there. Actually, I'm gonna speed him up too because he talks a little slow. Let's go to 125. We need to speed it up more, guys. Let me know in the chat. And play.
Welcome to the Coin Bureau Weekly News Roundup. Here are the top stories in crypto this week. Crypto market moves. Coins and tokens continue to pump and dump in response to macro and crypto catalysts. When will the crypto market finally break up or down? Insane Ethereum updates. Meme coins fuel gas fees, ETH burns go parabolic, and staking deposits increase. But who keeps sending massive amounts of ETH to exchanges? Coinbase goes global. America's largest crypto exchange opens its offshore platform, while the SEC issues a record whistleblower award.
By the way, they have a court order, the SEC does, from obviously court, right? For the Coinbase situation, right? Because Coinbase is suing them or not suing them, and they're demanding a hard date where they have an answer, like an answer of what's right and what's wrong. So I think it's the 14th, if I'm not mistaken. We talked about that on Saturday Night Live. So the 14th, they should have an answer of the rules that they need to follow as an exchange. So it's going to be very interesting when that comes out.
How this could change the crypto market. Crypto adoption curbed. Argentina bans crypto payment apps as Nigeria plans non-crypto digital asset regulations. Why this could spell trouble for global crypto adoption. Debt default deadline. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen warns the world that the US could default on its debt as soon as the 1st of June. Everything you need to know. And of course, a closer look at last week's top performing cryptos and where they could be headed next. All this and more in just a moment. Good morning, afternoon, or evening. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Guy. None of what follows is financial advice. And here is the news. Last week, the crypto market experienced another week of intense volatility. Now, this was expected given the multiple macro and crypto goings on.
Can we just say one thing? Shout out to him for wearing a suit, because this guy literally goes all in for these channels. And I mean, his channel is amazing, but he wears a suit on YouTube videos, and it's kind of it's awesome, right? I mean, it just gives a good image. So shout out to him for being like so well dressed and putting everything together so awesome.
At the top of the list, we had the Fed's expected decision to raise interest rates by 25 basis points, bringing the base rate to between 5 and 5.25%, the highest since 2007. If you watched our video...
Wait, does he have a Bitcoin tie on? Is that a Bitcoin tie? I think it's Bitcoin Ethereum or something, if I'm not mistaken. That's awesome.
About Jerome Powell's subsequent press conference, you'll know he left the door open for another rate hike in June, but specified that this will depend on incoming data. Around 90% of investors are currently expecting a pause, but this could change as more data comes in. If you're subscribed to my weekly newsletter, you'll know which data I'm talking about and when it's coming, so be sure to subscribe using the link in the description so you don't miss my weekly forecasts. Now, the crypto market's response to the Fed's rate hike was positive, but it was likely because banking shares started to crash shortly after Jerome's press conference. Obviously, many crypto investors were probably expecting that the Fed would bail out the latest victims of its own rate hikes. It didn't happen. As for the pause, investor consensus fell from 100% to the aforementioned 90% after jobs data for April came in much stronger than expected. Logically, this increased the likelihood that the Fed will raise rates ever so slightly. Crypto reacted immediately to the news by shedding a couple of percentage points. As soon as the stock markets opened, however, the crypto market immediately erased its losses. This was likely since the stock market itself was experiencing a strong rally. The stock market rally appears to have been due to a combination of strong earnings for Apple and the recovery of some bank stocks. In terms of crypto-specific factors, the most significant was the news that Binance is under investigation for facilitating sanctions evasion. To be clear, no charges have been raised against Binance nor its executives. Even so, the news alone seems to have been enough to spook the crypto market. By now, you'll know that the effects of these bullish and bearish headlines have been amplified by the unprecedented amounts of leverage that we continue to see in the crypto market. Any positive news results in a short squeeze, and any negative news results in long liquidations. The result is volatility. This is why it's hard to know when the crypto market is going to have a definitive break to the upside or downside. It's possible that a big move in either direction will be driven by leverage, not active trading. Now, what we need to see is sustained volume, but the only cryptos experiencing that these days are meme coins. I am, of course, referring to Pepe and all the other meme coins that have been created in its wake. I'll come back to Pepe's price action later. For now, I want to assess the effects this meme coin craze is having on Ethereum. For starters, it's caused transaction fees to reach their highest level in months. Now, the good news is that the recent listing of Pepe on major exchanges such as Binance should reduce these sky-high gas fees. The bad news is that all the leverage these exchanges offer will likely cause more price volatility. This volatility could boomerang back to higher gas fees for on-chain trades. Another positive effect meme coins are having on Ethereum is record levels of ETH burns. As most of you will know, a portion of each transaction fee on Ethereum is burned. With enough transaction volume, ETH supply can turn negative. ETH supply has
it's literally doubled, I believe, since the merge, that, the amount of ETH that's been burned. It's kind of crazy. In like 3 weeks, literally doubled the amount.
Been negative to the tune of 100K over the last 30 days. This has likely supported ETH's recent price action, but these exponential ETH burns may have had a negative effect too. They may have sent a signal to the Ethereum Foundation that it's time to sell, because it was recently seen sending 15k ETH to Kraken. This has historically happened around ETH's local tops. This begs the question of why the Ethereum Foundation didn't stake instead of selling. After all, this is what everyone else seems to be doing now. Staking deposits have reportedly outpaced withdrawals to the tune of $200 million, and liquid staking protocols like Lido Finance continue to grow their TVL. The answer is probably because the Ethereum Foundation needs more dry powder to prepare for Ethereum's upcoming upgrades, such as dank sharding, which is scheduled for sometime this summer. It's arguably irrelevant anyways. 15k ETH is only around $30 million at today's discounted prices. The thing is that the Ethereum Foundation isn't the only whale that's been sending ETH to exchanges lately. It seems that someone has been sending massive amounts of ETH to Coinbase over the last few weeks, and someone recently sent a whopping 80k ETH to Binance US, presumably to sell it. What's interesting is that these massive ETH inflows to exchanges have apparently had next to no impact on ETH's price. This could be because these exchanges are simply honoring staked ETH withdrawals, or it could be because they're conducting OTC trades for institutions buying ETH. In any case, whale movements are something you should watch closely, especially when the crypto market is lacking depth and liquidity like it is now. If you don't know how to watch the crypto whales, you can check out our tutorial using the link in the description. Now, speaking of Coinbase, the crypto exchange launched its international version after it revealed it would be going global earlier this year. This is in part due to the regulatory uncertainty around crypto in the United States, and in part because Coinbase wants to compete more directly with other offshore exchanges.
Yeah, real quick, huge shout out to Gary Gensler for being a total piece of shit, because now you're going to be killing our entire crypto space in the US. So congratulations to them if they F things up on the 14th. It's ridiculous.
Although Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong has maintained that the exchange isn't giving up on the US, it's clear that the company is looking to greener pastures. It's also clear that Coinbase is serious about competing with offshore exchanges, and this has the potential to completely change the crypto market. This is because it seems that all futures contracts on Coinbase's offshore exchange will trade against USDC. Now, this is significant because almost all futures contracts on other offshore crypto exchanges trade against Tether's USDT. Newsflash: leverage trading is the reason why USDT is the largest stablecoin. By contrast, USDC's primary demand driver has been DeFi. Besides the regulatory uncertainty around stablecoins in the US, the absence of DeFi demand during the bear market has likely contributed to the massive decline in USDC's market cap. This decline will continue if something doesn't change soon. If you watched our recent video about stablecoin regulations in the US, you'll know that Circle has been positing that USDC's primary use case is payments. US regulators don't like that because it competes with the Fed's FedNow, and foreign regulators don't like that because USDC competes with their fiat. Meanwhile, Circle doesn't like USDC's declining market cap because it's losing the income it earns on the reserves backing USDC. Coinbase doesn't like this either because a significant amount of the company's revenue also comes from USDC yields. Coinbase and Circle govern USDC via the Center Consortium. So, without payments and without DeFi, this means there's only one solution, and that's to take market share from Tether's USDT by competing on offshore leverage trading. From where I'm standing, the only way Circle and Coinbase can compete is if other offshore exchanges are somehow taken down. This ties into a scary headline, and that's that the SEC recently paid out its largest whistleblower award to date. Whoever blew the whistle received almost $300 million for doing so.
Wow.
Now, given the gargantuan size of this reward, the entity the SEC is after must be a very big player in crypto or finance. As always, the SEC didn't really provide any details about the reward. All it said was that it was related
Look at all the wispy little hairs on his head. Oh, my God.
to an already existing
This
investigation. Given the SEC's crypto focus, it wouldn't be surprising if it was a crypto company. Note that SEC Chairman Gary Gensler recently said they can go after offshore companies too. Luckily for Gary and the SEC, it seems that regulators overseas are already taking care of crypto business. The governments of Argentina and Nigeria, two of the countries with the highest levels of crypto adoption, have recently taken aggressive steps to deter its continued use. In Argentina, the central bank has reportedly banned crypto payment apps, citing a desire to separate the payment system from the digital asset ecosystem. I'm sure it has absolutely nothing to do with the triple-digit inflation that Argentinians are trying to escape using crypto, namely USD stablecoins. On that note, Some of you may recall that Argentina signed a debt deal with the devil, the IMF, which would see the over-indebted country receive USD in exchange for discouraging the use of crypto in the country. It's more than likely that this was a contributing cause to its recent crypto payment crackdown. In Nigeria, meanwhile, the SEC there is planning on introducing digital asset regulations and has explicitly left out cryptocurrencies. This can only mean one thing, and that's all the tokenized assets Nigeria is planning on introducing will be issued on centralized and permissioned blockchains. If you watched our video about what kind of future the Bank for International Settlements, or BIS, wants for the financial system, you'll know that it consists of all assets being tokenized on blockchains being controlled by the government. It seems that the Nigerian government is rushing towards this dystopia. Now, this makes sense considering that Nigeria was the first country to issue a CBDC. The BIS has been working closely with central banks around the world to issue their CBDCs. So far, Nigeria has shown the world that the only way you can convince people to adopt a CBDC is through coercion. Initially,
Real quick, coffee, crypto, and construction. I love that name. That's awesome. I wish I thought of that. Good morning, sir.
the population resisted, but recent reports suggest that they're starting to capitulate due to the crippling cash shortages imposed by the government. For context, the Nigerian government started restricting cash use late last year to force the adoption of its e-naira. Truly shameful behaviour. The worst part is that we're likely to see the same playbook in other countries as time goes on. The ones that adopt crypto the most will be targeted first because the international financial elite literally cannot afford for any of these crypto experiments to be successful. The moment that happens, fiat is finished. You'll know the crypto crackdown is around the corner when your government starts mandating digital ID. This is because digital ID is required for CBDCs to function. This is what happened in Nigeria prior to its e-naira rollout. Note, you can keep track of digital ID developments on the Biometric Update website. Now, some would say that the fiat system is finished regardless of what happens with crypto. This possibility was recently put on full display when Janet Yellen warned that the US government could default on its debt as soon as the 1st of June. Now, this might sound like pure FUD, but there's some substance to it. Take a second to consider that US government debt is considered to be the highest quality of collateral an individual or institution can get their hands on. US government debt, aka US bonds, back trillions of dollars of loans and are used for trillions of dollars of transactions inside and outside of the United States. If the US government were to, say, miss a payment date on some of these bonds, it would call the quality of this collateral into question. In other words, it would shake the very foundations on which the financial system stands. Now, while this is very unlikely to happen, the mere possibility of it could crash the markets. If you watched our video about the debt ceiling, you'll know that the US government almost defaulted on its debt back in 2011. This caused the stock market to crash by almost 20% and resulted in US government debt being downgraded for the first time. That made it lower quality collateral. Now, it's possible that we will see a similar outcome this time around due to the immense political divide. What's ironic is...
Oh my God, did you guys see that? I think it was it this weekend? He was doing like some sort of press conference, Mr. Sleepy Joe, and he just starts wandering around the stage. I don't know if it was this weekend or it was last week. I don't know. He was just wandering around, didn't know where to go. Like, it just gets lost immediately. It's so weird. It's so weird. Like, you could just see him decay. I don't know, whatever.
That if partisan US politicians do manage to agree to a debt ceiling deal, this could still be bad news for the markets. This is because the US Treasury will start to issue US government debt once again. Now, the practical effect of this is that it will pull money, around $500 billion to be exact, out of the markets and into US government debt. When you combine this with the Fed's shrinking of its balance sheet, you get a sharp contraction in market money supply that will hit risk assets like crypto the hardest. That said, it's possible that this effect will be short-lived. That's because the Fed could soon be forced to pivot due to the banking crisis, the upcoming commercial real estate crisis, or something else that nobody has priced in. If this happens, risk assets like crypto will moon more than anything else. This means that the crypto market will continue to be in the same position it's been in since the start of the year, caught between a wave of bullish and bearish catalysts, neither of which has managed to fully play out. At this point, it wouldn't surprise me if the markets kept moving sideways until next year. So, this relates to the section you've all been waiting for. Starting with BTC, according to Valkyrie Investments, it's been painting a head and shoulders pattern on the daily. I can't say I see it, but, well, I'll take their word for it. Their analysis suggests that BTC could correct down to 25k in the short term. This supposed head and shoulders pattern is easier to spot on ETH's price chart, but its recent price action seems to have invalidated the pattern.
Who here knows how to create a meme coin? we have to have a Sleepy Joe meme coin, please. Somebody make that and let me know, because I'm all in.
To be honest, last week's price
That's
action
great.
has thrown a wrench into the BTC and ETH trends I've been watching. So, best to refer to Dan at Coin Bureau Trading, top right. Now, last week's top performing altcoins were Pepe, Floki Inu, Woo Network, Rocket Pool, and Tron. Starting with Pepe then, there's no logical reason why it pumped, it's pure speculation. That said, the meme coin's listing on top tier exchanges definitely gave it a boost. It also liquidated one of my colleagues here at the Coin Bureau who was foolish enough to bet against the frog god.
Wait, one of his colleagues got liquidated? Oh my
Do
god.
not mess with Keck.
That's terrible.
Jokes aside, Pepe appears to have cooled off. In the absence of any additional catalysts, you can expect it to consolidate sideways for some time. Or maybe it'll moon again. Who knows? Just please be aware that meme coins are extremely volatile, and chances are you could get wrecked regardless of which direction you're betting on. Next, we have Floki Inu, which, like Pepe, received a second wind after Binance suddenly decided to list it. As you can see, however, Floki's pump pales in comparison to Pepe's, and it's nowhere close to its previous all-time highs. I hope you'll forgive me for not doing a more thorough analysis of these meme coins. When it comes to Woo Network, the Woo token appears to have pumped because of the appearance the project made at the Avalanche Summit conference in Barcelona last week. I couldn't find anything in particular that precipitated the pump, but feel free to correct the record in the comments section. As you can see, Woo appears to be in a very strong uptrend, and its price action parallels that of BTC and ETH. The only difference is that it's a lot more volatile. To my understanding, Woo Network is an exchange aggregator, so I reckon its price action is associated with the uptick in trading volume. Regarding Rocket Pool, its RPL token appears to have pumped because of all the inflows into liquid staking protocols over the last couple of weeks. RPL's price action has been peculiar to say the least. At first glance, it seems to be in an uptrend, but its past price history suggests it has a tendency of rallying for a bit before crashing and then rallying back up. This could be due to token unlocks, more about those in the description. And finally, we have Tron, whose TRX or Tronix coin appears to be pumping due to a partnership between Tron, BitTorrent, and Huobi to create and promote, you guessed it, meme coins. Tronix experienced a modest pump in response, but is entering overbought territory and also facing significant resistance around these levels. This suggests a reversal is imminent. And that's it for the best performers this week. I'll also remind you, though, that we do this daily in our Coin Bureau Insider Telegram channel, where we look at regular rally reports. I'll leave a link to that in the description for you guys. Also, this week's NFA livestream will be hosted by Ben Cowan on his marvelous channel, Into the Cryptoverse. Thursday, kickoff 9 a.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. GMT. And that is...
That's it, guys. Shout out to Coin Bureau. Thanks to him for the wonderful video. All right. What are you guys' plans today? Is everybody working? Who's got the day off? Put it in the chat. Don't lie to me. I know some of you guys don't do anything. Hawk's not doing nothing. Just taking care of the kid today. By the way, Hawk, those binkies, right? I don't know if you've seen those ones that have like there's like a teddy bear attached to it. It's like, there's all different kinds, but it's like a little green, like straight binky. It's a lot easier for them to use those ones. It's kind of like, I think they give them away in the hospital, like the small ones. Whatever ones they give away. It's the old style that we used to use as kids. Kids don't use them anymore. I don't know why. Nubbies, I think that's what it's called. Yes, automatic beats. I'm pretty sure you're right. Absolutely. Bacon, eggs, and hash. Semi-retired, he says. Not working today, doing laundry. Leo Lusting. I think I'd rather be working. I think I'd rather be working. No work, said crypto. Coffee, crypto, and construction. Interesting. Nice, nice. Well, maybe not nice. I don't know. Depends. Check my phone. All right, let's see. There's nothing there, man. Nothing there. Nope. Nothing. Sending me something. All right, let's see. Crypto, no time to talk about BTC unconfirmed transactions. Oh, all right, let's see real quick. I do have to get out of here in a minute, but I can see. Let me look. 1 second. Let me close these tabs. There we go. Yes, that's the one. That's the one. Mr. Hawk. That is the banky. Oh, sorry if you guys can like. Those binkies right there, those are the ones they give from the hospital. But you can buy the nubbies or whatever the hell they're called. Those things, they're like little teddy bears, right? And my daughter loved it, but my son wouldn't take a binky at all. He never used one. He always just like held something. But yeah, binkies weren't his thing either. All right, let me see. Bitcoin transactions. Let's see, Bitcoin transaction fees. 3 days ago. All right, let's see. Oh, really? What is this? No, I don't want that. Jesus. All right, here we go. Meme coin hype drives Bitcoin transaction fees to a multi-year highs. Despite the latest spike in Bitcoin transaction fees, the current BTC transaction cost is still far from all-time high levels. Actually, yeah, we talked about this. I talked about this last week. I think it was Friday, if I'm not mistaken. On May 3rd, the total amount of fees paid on the Bitcoin blockchain reached 3.5 million, jumping about 400% from late April. The average Bitcoin transaction fee reached as much as 7.2, according to Y charts. The ongoing trading frenzy of meme coins like Pepe has triggered an unwanted consequence for Bitcoin, driving its transaction costs to multi-year highs. I don't know if you guys saw this, but yeah, this is I mean, it's kind of crazy, but Ethereum fees are also equally as shitty, right? So I don't know. It's a pain in the butt. Let's see. Hawk, did you try the Dr. Brown's ones? Yeah, Dr. Brown's actually a really good brand name for baby stuff. But yeah, man, that's it. That's it. Let me see. I'm taking my Hive mapper for a ride. Hell yeah, Old Man Crypto, actually. I'm excited to see. I mapped some new areas this weekend, like, briefly. Oh, Kazuma. Thank you so much, buddy. Is that Kazuma? Is that still your name? It is.
I hate this year and transparency because of that. Now government has tentacles everywhere, man. This is hell, man. I hate this year, man.
I love the Brit that reads that. It's so funny. But Kazuma, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. You're awesome. Yeah, I know it sucks, man. The government, they're gonna put their hands in everything, man. They got to get their cut. That's how it goes, unfortunately, and it sucks. But you know what? If we can get through this bear cycle, right? It's almost over. It's got to be almost over. The halving's coming next year for Bitcoin. It's about a year away now at this point. Litecoin halving's coming in August. There's a lot of things coming up that I think we're pretty much just about out of the woods when it comes to shitty profits or the market tanking any further. So we'll see. You trying to call me? What are you doing? What are you saying in the chat? Dude, look at this kid. This kid. He's so cute. Oh, sorry. The ring light sucks. Dude, he's such a cute kid. So healthy. That's awesome, man. I'm so happy for you guys. It's crazy. Isn't it weird being a dad, man? So weird. If anybody here doesn't know, Mr. Hawk Crypto Mining just had a baby. Him and his girl. And yeah, it's amazing. It's a great thing, man. Life changes forever. All right. Let's see. He only focused on the fees being high. He did not talk about the giant pile of Bitcoin's unconfirmed transactions as a result of the shitcoin activity. Yeah, let's I mean, I don't have we could talk about that this afternoon if there's anything specific. Let's see. I guess this sucks. These friggin' screens are so bright. Controversy rises as Bitcoin transaction fees continue to climb historical highs. Let's see. A recent phenomenon in the Bitcoin network has raised some concerns among users and observers. Some transactions are embedding images, text, and other data into Bitcoin's blockchain using a technique called ordinals inscription. The process takes advantage of some updates to Bitcoin's code that allow for more flexibility and scalability, such as SegWit and Taproot. I don't know. Is there a specific article you want me to look at, Mr. Who is that in the chat? Who said it? Where are you? Damn it. I don't know where you are. Someone just said it. Well, I apologize if there's anything I missed, but we can go over some things. we can go over some things this afternoon. I am going to be opening my A2000s. I got to double check all of them that came shipped from Mr. Hot Crypto. I asked him to send them back, so I'll be doing that. No, let's not do that, Sloth Squash. But yeah, so I'm gonna open my A2000s. I want to get them on a rig. I want to start testing them. I might just swap them in and out, but I gotta unpackage them all still. I only have one out, so I'll do that. And then if you guys didn't listen to Saturday Night Live, if you guys have nothing to do and you just want to listen to something that's super useful, Jeff Key was on with us and he talked about Flux proof of use will work, and it's pretty amazing what's coming. So if you guys are interested, I'm telling you, listen to it. It'll make you happy. Upside down A2000s. Oh yes, they're all upside down for sure. For sure. Leaky Jeff Key. Yeah, I don't know how much he was supposed to say or how much. I mean, I guess he's fine, right? At the end of the day, because everything he couldn't answer, he didn't. So it was a very good stream, though, at least in my opinion. But all right, I gotta get out of here, guys. Hopefully you have a good day. I gotta take care of the kids. My wife apparently just left and didn't even say goodbye. All right. See ya, hun. Have a good day. All right, guys. I'll see you guys later on today around 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we will go over those A2000s and talk about whatever else you want to. So leave it down in the comments below. Give me suggestions in the Discord if you guys are interested, and I'll see you guys then. Enjoy your Monday. Peace out.